Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Running with purpose. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Really a great way to get this game started for this offense. You know, they told us in our production meeting.
Football comes out. The defense recovers the fumble.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
Offense starts with a short field. Off the play fake on first down. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Offense off to a great start.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return. Cost himself 4 yards. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He picks up the first down but gets drilled on the tackle.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he'll loft it to the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
I like the quarterback's patience here. And instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's got some open field ahead.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Keen on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that completion. Inside the 35 now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Here's the second down play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Going for his running back. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. It seems like the wheels have come off. Third down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this fourth down play. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the...
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. There would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And the defense jumps on the football.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds the receiver wide open. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented them from being a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner looking to create better field position. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and had set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? That's reeled in. It's Marshall. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Wolverines will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
They'll try to run for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Big-time gamble coming up. Coach going for it, this close to his own end zone. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they get set now to trap BAT. BAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense recovers the fumble. It took